Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage, going through the DLC packs, as we are going through the first of the Divine Paralogs to get Tiki. It's going really easily so far, so it appears that my party is likely overpowered for this. Let's go ahead and pick up this Emblem Energy. But considering that I haven't played this game in 2 years and barely remember what I'm doing, starting out doing things with an overpowered party, so it's nice and easy for me as I get back in the swing of things, is not a bad thing. Let's see. I'll just one-shot this guy with 100% accuracy, so he's not going to get the chance to counterattack. Never mind. Georgios must be a blade-type weapon, which means that the enemy gets initiative on you, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so made a mistake there. Let's remember that. Should you merge, or engage, rather, with Lucina? No, let's save them for when we think we really need them. When we're clearly in a difficult fight. Quality time. Alright. You saw that engage going with Celica, I see. Echo. Attack 2 separate times. I remember that now. Let's see. Okay, so you would take a fair amount of counter attack damage with a 51% chance. 49%. Thoron 2 is... Actually, can you outrange it, though? I'm trying to remember if any of her attacks are really long range. Thoron 2 is, but it survives is the problem. So, I'd rather kill it. Oof, what if an enemy came in and finished her off? I think this might be the only one that she's in range of, though. It looks like it on the map. So, alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and kill it with this, with the Bulganone, because it has the lowest percent chance of hitting me back. I do like Salene's, angry battle face. It's pretty good. Oh.
The rest it deserves.
Okay, I misread something about that battle prediction because she one-shotted it and it did not get a chance to retaliate. There was some kind of ability going on that the battle prediction wasn't taking into account. Good lord, that's fast. Is that because of the ice tiles? I guess it must be. You know what, Lapis? I believe in you so much, I'm just going to let you charge ahead like that. But if I'm going to let you charge ahead and put you in range of that many enemies, go ahead and engage.
Emblem Engage!
Alright, now I believe in your power. Let's see. Quadruple hit might not be necessary. Yeah, she just kills it outright with the Killer Axe. Okay, so she can attack with any of these three. Alright, Killer Axe looks like the right decision.
Here we go!
Alright, she did not crit it. Only a 26% chance. Nice dodge, Lapis. Nice dodge.
I'm not a child anymore.
Alright, draw those enemies in, Lapis. I believe in you. Alright, 8 damage is nothing. Oh, and you can counter... Oh, yeah. Leaf will automatically... I think one of his Leaf's abilities was he'll automatically select the best weapon for counterattacking with. Which means as long as you have a long-range weapon in your inventory, even if your currently equipped weapon is melee, you can still counter. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. And that's why she was able to do that just now. Ouch. Oof. Okay. That's fine. Alright. What were you hit with? I need to be paying attention. Silence. Oh, did it work? Are you successfully silenced? Because she did kind of flinch, which suggests to me that maybe it worked. Well, there's an easy way to check. Can you spell anybody? No, you can only use your 11 sword, so I guess she is silenced. I should be able to tell that. Where does it show her statuses? Oh my gosh, the UI is such a mess of icons. So that lower left is everything in her inventory. The lower right is all kinds of effects, so I don't even begin to remember what those icons mean. If I ever even bothered to learn. Okay, in any case. Let's get some reinforcements in here to help out. Should I engage some more, probably? Yeah, we're drawing a lot of fire. I think this is an appropriate time to
Emblem Engage!
become as strong as we can. Alright, you kill him outright, but you take counter damage. Whereas you wouldn't from this guy. Oh, yes you would. What am I talking about? Well, if you take counter damage from either of them, maybe kill this one. A slightly lower chance of him hitting with that one. He survives that shot. Okay, Silver Dagger seems fine. Lower crit chance though, screw it. Let's just use the Cincadilla. However that's pronounced. Dodge it! Nice.
Our bonds give me strength.
I forgot how weird looking your Engage form is with the like virtual reality visor Yunaka. Okay. Goldberry. I don't think that you necessarily need to engage, just kill this guy.
I'm in.
Nice. Apparently she can get more support levels with Lapis.
I won't flinch.
Oh yeah, you took some damage. Oh yeah, just moved there. That's fine. Let's see. I could engage again with Lyn, which maybe I want to. And get access to her bow. Let's not do it right away though. Oh, Engage Plus! I forgot about this ability. That's very useful. Do I want to engage yet? Not yet. Oh, Mauvir, you can heal people. That's super useful. I forgot about that. Yeah, go ahead and heal up Lapis.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, you're max level, Mauvir. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can level you up. I'm gonna reacquaint myself with how a lot of those items and stuff work off-screen, because it would be real boring to watch me fumbling through menus, figuring out how all that stuff works. Alright, what's Dragon Vein do? Vein... Okay, I remembered this was a really good ability. Yeah. Create pillars of ice to hinder enemy movement. Should I put that down? I feel like that's something I should save for a rainy day, too. Okay, Saline, your turn. Oof, you come under a lot of attack if I put you there. I don't know if that's safe. So much attack. Or I can move you here. Is it worth exposing you to so many attacks by putting you there? I feel like it's not. Let's be safe. Oh, Lapis, you haven't gone yet. Kill this guy.
Here we go. I've looked forward to this day. Under miss. I strike true.
Wow. Nice job.
To help you.
Nice job sailing. Maybe I was worrying too much. I think you can take care of yourself just fine. I really like my team. Even though I complain about the characterizations in this game, and a lot of them are kind of one-dimensional and childish. Despite that, there are a lot of characters I like. They're either exceptions to the rule about having one-dimensional characterizations, like Yunaka certainly seems to have a little bit more of a personality because she's like all bubbly on the surface, but has that dark assassin thing going on underneath. And you know, Diamant has a little bit of subtlety and texture to his personality, and you know, etc., etc. I don't need to go through everybody, but my point is, I do like some of the characters in this game, and the character designs are amazing, like I said before. So I did put together a team that I'm very fond of. Let's see, how do we even want to approach this? Fram, what can you do against a dragon? Absolutely murder it. Absolutely murder it, good grief. It has a 2% chance of even hitting you. I think we're okay.
I'm in.
I am becoming more convinced that these Divine Paralogs are not scaled to my level, because my characters just seem really powerful compared to the enemies. Well, let's see. You take a fair amount of damage doing that. Oh, you would one-shot it with... No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't one-shot it. No, you do 34, then take retaliatory damage. Okay, tell you what. Don't mess with the dragon. Instead... Can you kill this guy from out of range? Oh, he has 1 hit point? Come on. Fine, whatever. Easy prey for whoever finishes him off. Saline was another example of a great character. She has a lot of texture to her personality, because she has, on the surface, this very prim and proper, princessy kind of personality. But she has this really hard edge underneath, and I really like it. She's an example of some characterization done well. Let's see. I'm not really scared for myself, even though I'm the one who we lose if I die. My avatar is just so strong that I'm not especially worried about that happening. That said, do I want to subject myself to attack from that many enemies? That seems reckless. Mavir, what can you do against a dragon? It survives and does a fair amount of counterattack damage. The dragons, at least, are fairly tough. You know what? It's time. I'm going to engage again. Just regular.
Lend me your strength.
All right. Where's that? Come on, select the dragon. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and myrtleate it. Use Mula Gear.
As if I'd lose. This is it.
Nice.
Good wind.
I'm gonna feel bad on some level when I remove Lyn as my avatar, because I am a Lyn fanboy, but I do want to use Tiki, and I'll just assign Lyn to someone else, so she'll still get plenty of use. But yeah, come on, Tiki, look at that. Who can resist that? Let's see. You can go ahead and kill this guy. Are you subject? Yeah, you're subject to a lot of firepower there, so go ahead and engage.
Stand down or perish.
Alright. Endure to hit area next turn. Yeah. If you're gonna draw a bunch of enemies, going here and using Great Ether seems like not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't die. I have permadeath turned off, because I'm not a big fan of permadeath, for reasons I won't repeat. I said why in my original LP, so if you want to see my reasoning, watch my original LP. It's not the reason you might think. It's not, oh, I think that makes the game too hard. That's not why. I actually think that it's just bad game design. Again, I'm not going to repeat the argument. If you're interested, watch the original LP, and that's where I get into it.
I win this one.
That said, I'm a big Fire Emblem fan, even though so many of the games had permadeath and you couldn't turn it off. It's still a very good series, even with that. But it would have been even better if they had designed it without that in mind, in my opinion. Oof, do I want to subject you to all that firepower, Lapis? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put you here and kill this guy. That seems fine. Oh, wow, you missed. Did you have a really high miss chance and I was just not paying attention? That's entirely possible. In fact, I think it's likely. That is a dagger-type enemy, so she probably didn't have a good chance of hitting it. Can you do better, Goldmary? Yes.
I'm in.
Oh wait, that's not a dagger-type enemy, it has a sword.
I see you handled it.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Worked out in the end. Should I have Mauvier heal Diamant? Probably. I don't think that the Ether Blast, or whatever it's called, hits allies. Physic... Oh, that has good range. I don't need to put him within range of it anyway. So we don't even need to risk it. I clearly need to class change Mauvier. We can't have him at just max level like that. Not getting experience points. Nice dodge. That was very cool looking. I don't have Micaiah in this group. I'm a big fan of Micaiah. I'm going to need to make sure that I usually deploy Micaiah. Just because I like her character, and her character design. Here we go. How many of them ended up in the area? One down, we got a rewarp. Space warping magic. Teleports the user up to 5 spaces away. That's awesome. We'll send that to the convoy. Probably use that later. Okay, we only got 2 enemies. Not as many as I was hoping came into range. That was a pretty weak level up. They happen. Random levels are a key component of Fire Emblem. Alright, you go ahead and move over here and get your emblem energy back. Okay, we've got another dragon. Let's use a Leer to take it down. Okay, it stands no chance whatsoever. I'm so overpowered.
Let's do this.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
I one-shot it, but also got to attack it twice before it even got to retaliate. I mean, that's just overkill on so many levels. Okay, here's the first sigil we're going for. I don't know if maybe we can't even get at the second sigil before that one. Kind of looks like that might be the case. Okay, we have some armored enemies. A spellcaster would be good for that, but I have Saline busy regaining her emblem energy over there. What can you accomplish here, Fram? Okay, their armor is meaningless. You can absolutely devastate them. Nope.
For the divine dragon.
Oh, Fram. I'm kind of a Fram fanboy, too. I was not sure about her at first when I was playing the game initially. But she grew on me. She really grew on me. Oh, you can't actually kill that guy. Maybe you should attack him with your spear from out of range, then. Yeah, so he can't counter you. Alright, Mavier can finish the job from out of range as well with his Flame Lance.
Allow me.
Okay, good. This is going well. I think soonish I might turn the battle animations off just to speed things up. I've had them on because I haven't seen them in so long. But we don't need to have them on all the time. And they do slow things down. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. As soon as I remember how. Is this not the right menu? I need to remember how to do that. Okay, I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. Oh, what did that one do? Oh, it brings up the, unit types. Okay, interesting. I'd forgotten that. Maybe I go into settings. Ah, there we go. Okay. There. We'll go ahead and turn that off for now. Speed things up a little, like I said. Yeah, Lapis, go over this way. Jeez. Now who hasn't gone? Diamant. What?
Tell me where.
I kind of feel like that's a waste. He's so powerful. Why send him up there? Let's send him off to the west. There we go. Okay, so it looks like Yunaka did take a bit of damage there. Yes. But Saline can heal her up, no problem. Let's see. Physic works at a distance. Recover restores tons of hit points, and it's a higher ranked staff, so I should probably use the Physic. I don't need to go all the way over there. That's sort of the last stop when we fight Tiki, so yeah, just stay over on this side for now. All I need is for Yunaka to finish off that guy to the east.
Ha! Big help.
I guess I can turn staff animations off. I wasn't thinking about that. There we go. Okay. Now... Oh, he survived. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think he'd live through that. Should pay more careful attention to what's happening. Oh, and I need to send somebody up there. Somebody quick. Longview is pretty quick, and he can't gain experience. He's the perfect candidate. Meanwhile... Sure, might as well call my doubles. Nothing else going on. Let's see. He'd survive with 1 hit point and then counter. That's irritating. That would just kill him. 100% accuracy. That's the one to use. How dare you heal that guy? Outrageous. This should finish him, though. It does. That's what you get. Oh, 37, good grief. Zappy. Your catchphrases are a little childish, Yunaka. Oh, can you even open that? Yes, you can. 2,000 G, alright. Doesn't feel like that much when I got 100,000 for clearing the game, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay. Let's position ourselves to pour in there and wreck some faces. Oh, maybe I should have had her restore her emblem energy. Oh well. I'm guessing this barrier is going to come down when I step on the first sigil. Oh, that's one of my doubles. That's what's going on. There's the actual me. The doubles are too good. Wonder if I should actually prepare some people to be at the east, thinking ahead that far, for when we bring that last seal down. Probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, eventful turn. We should now be able to sit on this sigil, which does indeed bring down that barrier, so we have to do them in that order. Oh, more ice has appeared.
The door's open. We should use the other sigil as well.
Thanks, Vander.
Oh, more of the floor is turned to ice.
I noticed.
Tread carefully, Divine One.
Okay. Yeah, you two just ran out of emblem energy, but whatever. You can kill the dragon. High chance of taking a decent amount of damage. %100% hit chance. 32% crit chance, and that would one-shot it. Yep. That was the right call. 96 damage. Devastating. Lapis is a killing machine. Okay, yeah. You can tell it's a blade type there because you can see the enemy attacks first. I should have been paying attention to that too. Survives with 1 hit point, eh? That's irritating. Well, let's go ahead and break him then with the steel sword +2. Honestly, I kinda... Those two have it. They have it under control. I don't need all this firepower. Let's start moving to the east with the rest of the party. I'll regain my emblem energy again. Yeah, the rest of my party can just prepare for the final stage when we fight Tiki. Should I restore Yunaka's emblem energy? Why not? Can't make it that far yet, but I can next turn. You are so devastating, Lapis. Alright, let's get whatever's in these chests first. A warp, excellent. Teleports an ally up to 5 spaces away, put that in the convoy. And Diamant grabs a rescue. Alright, we're getting all kinds of teleportation stabs from this level. Oh, you know, it's pretty good map design with all the ice, actually. It helps us move around faster. In between having to move back and forth, activating all the sigils. I appreciate that. Nice little courtesy to the player. Now she'll be able to use Warp Ragnarok, so she doesn't necessarily need to be that close. Alright, another eventful turn. Okay, Diamant. Go ahead and activate the last sigil. Final gate is down. Time to do battle with Tiki herself.
The other door has opened up. I think we can finally head toward the emblem.
You are incredible. I will have to give this my all.
I just have really overpowered characters. Oh, she dragonified. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the animations back on for this last stage. Fighting Tiki and her guardians. Go ahead and engage.
Emblem engage.
So that we gain access to the really long-range artillery bombardment. Astra Storm, Firebow at extreme range. Not extreme enough. We can't hit Tiki and company from that range. We will be able to soon, however. Might as well just have everybody engage. Although, let's wait until they're actually going to be fighting. Alright. Eternal Claw. It's a pretty cool name for an attack. Alright, Gold Mary. Time to earn your keep.
Emblem engage.
Alright, Roy from Binding Blade, the predecessor to Blazing Blade. I'm strongly considering doing NLP of the entire GBA trilogy, Binding and Blazing Blade, and then Sacred Stones. That's very ambitious, though, so that's just me kinda speculating about things I might do, not promising I'm definitely going to do them. Let's see. You don't take any retaliatory damage doing that. Attack an area and set it ablaze. Right, I remember that power. Is that the best thing to use, is the question. I don't necessarily want you taking a lot of retaliation damage. Oh, the Whim Slayer. That doesn't one-shot it, but that should be really good against Tiki as well, I would imagine. Let's try it.
battle.
Oh, are you max? No, you're not max level. Although you might be now, if 20 is the max for heroes.
Quick change!
Ooh. Oh, only on adjacent allies. She's 1 too far away. That's sad. Trigger percent is 80, which is pretty darn high. Ooh, this is a little dangerous, but go ahead and engage.
Please grant me your strength.
You've proven yourself, Saline. I believe in your ability to survive a dangerous situation. Warp in here and obliterate this fabrication. It survives. How outrageous. How dare you survive?
My apologies.
Okay. And now Tiki's counterattack. Do you survive this, Saline?
It has all been lost.
She does not. Glad I have permadeath off.
The fight for peace must not end here. I hate to leave you, but I must withdraw.
Okay, Tiki's strong. That's not exactly a shocker.
How sad.
Nice job,
For
Goldmary.
those I must protect.
Truly beautiful. In more than one sense.
Oh my!
Ha!
That was a fierce battle.
The battle animations are so cool. Oh, enemies coming from behind. Also, I love this music. This boss battle music. It's really good. There's definitely some good music tracks in this game.
More
All right.
fighting?
Yeah, more fighting. What can you do? Can you wreck Tiki? She does, however, have a gem, a revival gem or whatever, so I have to kill her twice. Sorry, muting for a cough. Can I weaken her up with Yunaka? Yeah. Yunaka can get the first kill.
Our bonds give me strength.
And I feel like my avatar, Olir here, takes not... Where'd he go? There he is. I think he takes enough glory, so although I could probably Astra Storm her to death from there, let's give one of our subordinates a chance to shine. Gold Mary, she's all yours. Yup, Worm Slayer will wreck face. Sorry, Tiki. You're the one who made me do this. Ouch.
Want to see?
Oh, Gold Mary is max now. Level 20 is max level for a hero. Lapis is MVP. That seemed to happen a lot, as I recall. Nice, we did it. Definitely felt over-leveled, even with my...
Wow, that was incredible. I tried my very best, but you still won.
Even, and with my incompetence remembering how the game works, we did that quite easily.
You showed me your true essence as well. Even in battle, you were warm and kind.
Was I? I feel like I just kind of mercilessly killed all of your subordinates and then you, but if you say so.
I would be ever so glad to help you. I quite look forward to working together.
Me too.
Thank you, Tiki. It's very reassuring to have you on our side.
I'm flattered to hear you say so. Oh, and it's not just me. My bracelet friends are here as well. I'm sure they would be happy to help.
You mean there are even more bracelet emblems here in Elios?
Yeah, I downloaded all the DLC. We got tons of these to get.
Yes, we just arrived recently. I'll tell you where they are, so you can go and meet them. I do believe they are all sleeping. I only hope they're having good dreams. I used to have terrible nightmares about turning into a beast and hurting people.
I hope they were just nightmares and that didn't actually happen.
That must have been awful. I'm so sorry.
It was. But it's better now. I don't have those scary dreams anymore.
I actually haven't played the very first Fire Emblem or any of its countless remakes. I know a fair amount about it. I know about the major characters like Marth and Sheeta, as I've learned her name is pronounced, not Kata. Marth and Sheeta, and of course Tiki and some of the others. But a lot of the intricacies of the plot, I don't know. I should play that at some point, obviously. It's kind of silly to be a big Fire Emblem fan and have not... a big Fire Emblem fan and have not played the very first game.
And now that I'm with you, I think my dreams will only be happy ones.
I hope so,
That's why
Tiki.
I'm so grateful not to be alone. I want to become friends with all your friends.
That won't be a problem. You're bound to get along well with everyone.
I like her voice acting. It's good and unexpected, but I do feel like it's a little at odds with the adorable girlish poses she's doing nonstop.
I cannot wait to meet them.
Like,
Let's be on our way.
like that bounce.
Mama, I'm so delighted to see you again.
It's a relief to see you as well. Now I can fulfill the promise I made to protect you.
I'm glad you remember. I never forgot. Now that we're reunited, I know I have nothing to fear. This will be so much fun.
With you by my side, Tiki, I'm sure I can take on any battle. Together, we will protect Helios.
I promise to give it my all. I can't wait to travel with you again.
She's
There is
very
so much
bouncy.
for us to talk about, and so many adventures to be had.
Indeed. We have a lot to catch up on, and just as much to look forward to.
Oh, Mama, I missed you so much.
They like using that animation. I can see why. It's a pretty adorable animation. Okay. Powerful draconic attacks can grant divine protection to her allies, and most importantly, she has the power of cuteness. Cuteness is justice. The Sync skill Star Sphere causes stats to increase more easily when leveling up. That's an incredible ability. In a game with randomized level ups, that's so good. The Engage weapon breath deals damage to foes in an area and changes based on unit type. Fascinating. Draconic form turns unit into a dragon. So literally anybody can basically be a Manakete and turn into a dragon while engaged with Tiki. That's pretty cool. And Divine Blessing grants an ally a Revival Stone. Tiki, these are amazing abilities. Oh, my cat's back. Hello, girl. She's purring. Alright, that ended up being just about a perfect video length, but the last thing that I'm going to do... Oh, right, of course, I forgot. After you have a battle, you get to just run around admiring the beautiful scenery, because, oh my gosh, they did a fantastic job with the environments in this game, and talking to everybody, so let's do that. Hello, Tiki.
Wow.
I'm excited too. The camera panning is the opposite of what I expect. Oh yes, and some of your allies guilt you because you haven't been using them. Guys, there's like a gazillion of you, and I only have so many slots. I'm sorry, I can't use everyone.
Oh my.
All right. And this is why, even though Chloe's character design speaks for itself in terms of its merits, well, less so in her heavily armored form. When you first get her, she's a cleavage knight, as I called her. The reason she was never in the running for the character for me to get S rank with is her eating habits are so disgusting. She will eat any food, the more disgusting the better.
Oh, wow.
She's also kind of strange. Clan could be in a creepy fanboy. Your sister is allowed to be a creepy fangirl. You are not allowed to be a creepy fanboy. I forbid it. Doesn't matter if I forbid it. He'll do it anyway. I'm just panning around to enjoy the beautiful temple scene. It's very cool. Hey, Vander.
If I may.
I mean, we fight in unfamiliar territory a lot. I would hope we're used to it by now. Hey there, Blossom Dress. Sorry I got you killed.
Consider this.
I was curious if I'd have any special interactions with Saline since I have an S rank with her. We haven't yet, but I also haven't been going out of my way to have interactions with her.
Hey!
Yep, Rosado, likewise, guilting me into... Or not into, but guilting me for never using him. I'm sorry, Rosado.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, Alchrist, who is so self-deprecating it's downright cringe.
Right.
Lapis, you're just too good. You're MVP so often.
So...
What? Well, what? You're curious how the bull... I'm not even gonna ask.
Pardon me?
Hello, dear. I shall adopt you. Oh, I cannot go any further. There's an invisible wall. Yeah, sorry, I thought the video was basically done, but I forgot that we have to go around talking to people and enjoy the beautiful scenery part. And it's worth enjoying it, because wow. These environmental artists and modelers put a lot of time and effort into this. Let us appreciate their work. Oh, hey, Gold Mary. You know, you were not out of the running for getting an S rank with, despite your problems. And you have quite some problems.
True.
Even then, you were a contender.
I wonder...
I didn't even use you, Citrine. Okay, we're nearly done. We just have to do the West Wing now. You know, I have a really fancy cape. Look at that cape. I wouldn't mind having a cape like that in real life. That is fancy. Doggo. Oh, it's Anna. And I remember that there was a very specific reason that I ended up not using Anna, and it's because she has a power where she lets enemies live with 1 hit point, and that's ridiculous. And I couldn't find a way to turn it off. I don't think you can. I mean, that's just a terrible ability. I would totally have used her otherwise, but...
Right.
I can't have my characters just randomly refusing to kill enemies. Hey, Mavier.
It is true.
Oh yeah, Vale. I need to remember to use Vale in my party too, because speaking of which, she's another character I like.
You know,
Okay, we're finally done here. We enjoyed a lot of beautiful scenery. Look at all this. Now, we're going to close out the episode with a little bit of shuffling emblems around. Yeah, it definitely is the party that I'm actually using there at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I ever noticed that when I was playing the original content.
you see,
Haha, birds of a feather indeed. Alright, Lynn. Sorry about this, best girl of the whole Fire Emblem franchise, but... that is the wrong menu. Emblem rings. I used you for a great many missions in the main game, but now it is time to let someone else shine. Tiki, you and me. Okay, look at her pose. How can anyone resist this?
Tiki!
Leave it to me.
Alright. Now, I'm obviously going to have to assign Lynn to someone else, because I'm certainly not going to just not use Lynn. Who would be a good one? Let's see. Okay, it's basically from Seedall down are the characters that I don't really use much. And from Hortensia up are the ones who I do use sometimes. Seems to be the case from looking at this. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. Okay, so who gets Lynn? I feel like Diamant and Ike are a real good pair. Lapis and Leaf feel like a good match. I could give Lynn to Fram. Yeah, I could give my Psycho Fangirl, who is the true S rank of my heart, even though I ended up going with Saline, and pair her up with Best Girl of the Fire Emblem franchise. Something about that feels appropriate. Sorry, Corin, you're taking a back seat for now. Oh, I forgot that apparently I can be an emblem. Here we go.
Lady Lynn, leave it to me.
How does that work when I am an emblem for somebody? I don't remember. Oh, that's what the Engage Plus is. Okay. I see. Okay, and now we have the Three Houses emblem. We need to give that to somebody. Vander doesn't have an emblem right now. I could give it to him. Chloe doesn't either. Wait, and hold up, this can't be right. Okay, no. I'm being dumb. Yes, Kagetsu does. He is bonded to Erika, Saline is Celica. Right. Okay, so yes, it looks like giving it to Chloe maybe the play. Well, let's consider this a bit. Is there anybody who in my even higher ranked characters that I think would be good with the Three Houses emblem? Goldberry and Roy feel like a good match. Yunaka and Lucina, I like that. Mavier and Marth, something about that feels right to me. Okay, Chloe. You... how do I switch? Here we go. You get the Three Houses emblem. Or the Edelgard, as they call it. I feel like that's disrespectful to Claude and Dimitri.
Edelgard, count on me.
Okay, Edelgard, not Edelgard, sorry. Who is Micaiah bonded to? Oh, Vale. That seems appropriate. Okay, yeah, I could definitely go with that. There's Vale, yeah. Vale and Micaiah. Okay. We're just about done. Okay, so this is turning into an hour-long thing after all. Sorry about that. But, let's see. There is a way for me to rapidly get a lot of points. A lot of ranks with emblems. Oh, it's animating the counter. So let's go ahead and do that. Where did I go for that? Was it this store here? No, that doesn't seem right. Not the arena. What am I doing? I could just fast travel there, right? Ring chamber. That's what I want. I think. Was this right? Oh, jeez. You know what? Maybe I should figure this out off-screen instead of wasting all your time, because I honestly don't remember. I don't remember how to use the resource that lets me rapidly gain ranks with an emblem. I'm going to have to figure out how that works off-screen. So the final thing that I want to do then is just track down Saline and see if I get special dialogue with her for her being my S-ranked companion. Maybe not. Maybe that's practically a meaningless thing. There's Citrine, sitting around being classy. There's Chloe pretending to be classy. She's doing a good job of pretending. You are a vision, Chloe. I'll give you that. You have a lot of issues, but... Okay. Where is Saline? Oh, Tiki, what do you say, now that you're my emblem? Oh yeah, the Somnial's great. Imagine living on the Somnial. This place is so gorgeous. Okay, yeah, it tells me who's where. Saline is... Where? She might not be around right now. It looks like she's not. Okay, I can't see if I get any special dialogue from talking to her then if she's not around right now. Okay. I was going to conclude this episode then. We've acquired Tiki. Off screen, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to remind myself how a lot of mechanics work. I'm not going to do anything like trigger cutscenes or do any fights, but just remember how to do upgrades and all kinds of that sort of thing. Oh, hey, Yunaka.
Oh!
And then, we're going to move on to getting more emblems, continuing to do the Divine Paralogs, because we still have a lot of new emblems to get. And that's pretty exciting. It's going to be fun having so many new emblems. So, that's what's coming up next. I'll see you then.